each saying that there's a different answer to adding the same fractions. And I want you to examine their thinking and decide who you agree with, the pig or the lamb. And when you're ready, I want you to carefully stand up and push in your chair and stand on the side of the animal you agree with. All right, so in your spot, now you're going to have centimeter dot paper, whiteboards and markers, or fraction pieces to choose from to decide how you're going to prove which one you think is correct. And I want you to prove it using two different visual models. So before we leave here, what are some choices for visual models? Evan?
Number line.
An open number line. What's another choice, Sarah?
Fraction piece.
Adrian?
Bar model.
Bar model.
Circle models.
Circle models, like you brought up yesterday. There's still a couple more.
Still a red model. Does that work?
Yes, I would call that using centimeter dot paper. Yes, the area model.
I agree with the I don't
Over there?
I think
Thomas, you can sit. Good choice. Yeah, go sit over there at the table with Adrian and Thomas. Are you looking for a second idea?
With a bird. I don't agree with the pig.
Okay, so you're proving why. What did you draw on the model?
7 and changing 3 of it.
Oh, so what you did is you found an answer and then you used the model afterwards to match what you wrote as an answer? What if you try to use the model to find the answer? So how would you start out with a bar model? You have fourths and thirds. How would you make fourths or thirds on here?
What did you choose?
What is that? Fourths. And now you'd shade in what?
3. Right?
How many fourths are there?
1.
Okay. Now, if you want to also put thirds on this bar model,
2 more.
well, right now it's separated into fourths.
So I can put it in 6. What?
So to also show thirds on here, what you could do is take each section and make it into thirds.
Is that too much?
Oh, you just did the same thing he did in a different way. I liked the way you did it too. It would be, if you could put that back and compare how he separated it and
I'm
how
not
you
even doing the same one as us.
It looked very similar to me. Could you put it on there again so you guys can compare?
I saw 12.
So what kind of rectangle are you
And then
making?
4 plus 2 equals what? And I drew 4 circles and put like just colors in the middle. And like down here that shows 3 12. That shows
What did you find out?
and 2 thirds that 8 12. And I put the 3 in here first. And, well, actually, I did 8 12, and then the 3 left over.
Oh.
And 6 is this way. And I put
All right. So you used that model too. Now you used both the centimeter dot paper and the fraction pieces model. What kind of a rectangle do you make for thirds and fourths to both fit in it? Okay. How would you do that? Okay, now how would you show thirds and fourths in that rectangle? What is that? Thirds. Okay. And now how would you put those together? How much is that all together now? How would you say what that is?
11 twelfths. A twelfth is one box. Drawing that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Adding and subtracting fractions when the denominators or the bottom number is not the same. So I want you to do that in your math journal. Is that what you did?
Steps, and I did
So what is this still
3
correct?
times 4 equals 12. So you'd have
Give me a couple of examples.
and you'd have a rectangle with an area of 12. And then you shade in 1/4, which is 3 squares, and then you do 2/3, which is 8 squares, and then you get 11 twelfths.
Where are your models?
And then your answer is 11 twelfths, and that's all you have to do to add and subtract fractions with unlike denominator.
So what are you going to do every time you run into a rectangle?
Times the denominators.
Yeah.
And use them. If it has like a 5 by 2, I'll go down 5 cross or something.
Yeah. Exactly.